Okay, sorry. Okay, so if I select this item, it will show me the stock card, quantity, and back order detail and alternative. Okay, so if I go to others transaction, for example, I just select the first one. See, if I click this, it will appear. See, it will appear. It will appear. Automatically appear all the information about this item. Okay, automatically appear. Okay, so this is the function at here, available stock balance. Available stock balance. Okay, so for this item, CCE chair, because I got put the alternative information, so it will appear the alternative stock item. Now gray still left how many quantity on hand and the price and the cost. All the information will be appear. Okay, so if didn't I didn't put the alternative, you see, for example, sofa, the alternative stock item will be empty. Okay, because I didn't insert the alternative information. Okay, so this is where we can see. So all the information, we can call out this field, view available stock balance. Okay, you just leave it here, it won't affect anything. So every time when you create transaction or browse any transaction, it will appear. See, it will appear. Very simple to use. Very simple to use. Okay, for example, this YA square. I select for this item. You see, all the information, it will follow the thing I click. Okay, it will follow the thing I click. The stock card, the miscellaneous, the by location or back order or alternative, all will come out. Okay, all information will be come out. Okay, so now I close it first. Okay, so this is the alternative function. Next, customer item. What is customer item? For example, some customer of your customer, this is your customer, yeah? Some of your customer, for example, I open out this format. Okay, we can see the code, right? We can see the description, right? But the item code and the item description is our company item code and descriptions. But your customer side, their item code is different. Maybe their description also different with yours. So when their clerk collect it, when their clerk or their maybe admin, okay, when they get your quotation or even invoice, they want to insert the transaction, but they don't know the item appear here is which item, okay, in their database. So maybe the boss, their boss, okay, will request your side, say that if the transaction, if the invoice don't want to put your item code, can you refer to my item code so my clerk or my admin easy to insert the transaction? They no need to follow later, they do it wrongly or maybe typo or what. Okay, so if they got this kind of request, yes, we can do it. So how we do it? For example, this item CCE for this customer, a home, okay, their code. What is their code? So you get the list from your customer side, okay? The special customer lah, if they want this, if they have this type of request, okay, so you just get the list from them. Okay, this is the item code at their side, and the description at their side also maybe the same. I put the different for you all to see that A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, like this. Okay, so when I create transaction for this item, this customer A home, okay, here I put my item code, correct? CCE black check. I still can follow my item code. So I just call out field at here. As you can see, there's a customer item here. Okay, there's a customer item here. So you see, customer item code will be appear out. Okay, will be appear out. So just save it. And then next step, what you want to do is you call our support team to ask our support team to change this item code, or maybe to add one more field is customer side item code. That's all. Okay, or direct change the item code to the customer item code. Okay, this one they just change it only. Okay, customer item. For example, I change it for you. So you just call our support team will do. Customer item ABC. Because I Leslie do it. I check for it. Customer item. Okay, item company item code. Okay. S. Yes. Okay. Done. So it will be appear up your customer side item code, as you can see here. Okay, so their clerk can follow this item code to key in the transaction already. Okay, if you got a customer like this, which have special request, you can do it. So this is the customer item function. Okay, so this is the customer item function. The description also can change. Yeah, the description also can change. So this time I didn't change it. If you want to change it, also can. So just ask our support team to change it. Will do. Okay. So see, I go to customer company, the descriptions. I just change descriptions. Okay, yes. So the description will also follow their descriptions. A, B, C, D, E, F. See? A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? So can directly follow their item code and descriptions. If you want to add on, also can. Add on also can. Extra one is for customer, extra one is for description. Okay? If you don't want to see that, they scare later your clerk blur also. Okay, if you want to add one more field, that's okay also. Just call our support. Okay, just call our support team. So this is the customer item function. Okay, this is the customer item function. So next is supplier item. The function also same with customer item. Is your site. Okay, is your site. For example, your supplier, their invoice, your site, your clerk cannot read it, don't know what is that. Okay, very simple. You also can create it. For example, at your site is called CCE, but at this supplier, they call it as maybe 789, like this. Okay, the item code is this, and their item code is not CCE. Maybe they put as like this style chair. So your clerk don't know what is style chair's code, correct? So no worry. They just follow the item code. Okay, we go to purchase side because this is supplier item. So we go for purchase side. I create purchase invoice out. Just create a new for this type of supplier ADY. Okay, so what is their item? Okay, I just call out the item field, which is at here, supplier item. See, supplier item. So at their side, sorry, so at their side is the code is 78945, correct? So I just input, this one I close first. I will be bigger for you all to see. So I no need to input my side item code. I follow the supplier there. Supplier there is 78945. See? It already come out. So at my side is what? CCE black chair. See? So at my side is CCE black chair. So will be automatically come up. Okay, so this is how we use the supplier item. So it's the same with customer item. Customer item is let your customer to see. Supplier items is let your own purchase department or your clerk or your admin to see. Okay, because the code at your supplier side and your side is different, but you don't want to touch out or to disturb your supplier. You change at your side lah. You put at your side to let your own clerk know lah. This is our code. This is their code. So your purchase team just follow their code to key in. Our code will be automatically come out. Okay. So this is the function of supplier item. Okay. Next is barcode. Okay. So if your barcode got different UOM, for example, now I maintain so many UOM, correct? So actually every UOM have their own barcode. So you just put on this barcode, you select up. Okay, this barcode is for unit. So one more, another barcode. Okay, for example, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. This is for box barcode. Okay. And then another one. This one is for unit barcode. And this one is for carton barcode. Okay. So the barcode function is just like this. Okay. Just like this. For every UOM assign their own barcode only. Okay. So the base barcode, you see, automatically update. It will follow unit because the base UOM I select is unit. So it will follow the unit Okay, it will follow the unit. Okay, next is notes. So notes is just reference only. Just reference only. Okay, nothing special. It's just reference only. So you can put whatever notes here, but it won't appear at your any of the transaction. Okay, just put the notes here, information. Next, as you can see, there is a yellow square box here. This is where you input the stock picture. Okay, the stock picture. You can right click, load. So depend where you save your picture lah, your stock picture. So just right click and load and upload it only. So after you upload, when you select for this item, we can go to view tab. You can see the stock item picture. You can call out this. So every time you select an item, every time you create an item, it will be automatically appear out the picture you save here. Okay, it will automatically appear out. But there is a negative side, which is because you load so many pictures here, if you got put picture lah, it will make the system, the memory, eat the memory lah. For example, if your phone took so many memory, it will be lag a bit, correct? So same for SQL also. Okay, so if you got input picture, so every item you input picture, so maybe your SQL function will be slow a bit, okay, because of the memory. So it will be slow a bit. So this is the negative side. It's same with every mobile phone, okay? It will be slow a bit. Okay, this is the negative side. Okay, so that's all for all these tabs. Any questions for all this? Before I proceed to the next? Any questions for all these tabs? Okay, any questions for all these tabs? If no question, then I proceed to the next one. Okay, I think no problem, correct? Okay, no problem, then I continue. Okay, next, how about same item but different company from supplier? Different CP? What is CP, sorry? How about same item but different? Oh, different purchase price. Yes, you can put at your sales here, supplier price. Here, supplier price. So just put your supplier here. Just put the supplier here and then put the price only. That's all. Very simple. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so next we go to, okay, just now we cover group and item already. Stock category, I think everyone understand already, right? Because so I just explained group and category is the same, but category won't affect your GL account. Only stock group will be affect your GL account. So it's both also grouping. One is for report purpose only. One can link to your GL account. That's all. Okay, that's the difference. So just maintain like this, code and description. Okay, so this is the maintain stock category. Then next is maintain stock category template. What is this? For example, this is a stack on function for stock category. Okay, stock category we maintain as like this already, 3 group already. So stock category is upper level, which is I create one is XXX, okay, but it is stand from two type of group, which is this XXX contain sofa and mattress. So when I select the code XXX, all item belongs to mattress and sofa will be come out. Just like this. Okay, it's a upper level of grouping above the stock category, which is you can have 2 stock category under 1 special category. Okay, the explanation is like this, but I think not very useful lah. So you can also do like this. If you want to stack, you can stack like this also actually. So if you don't want to use this function, it's okay. So this is called as category template. So if I select XXX, so all the items belong to chair and sofa and mattress will be appear out just like this only, also for record purpose. Okay, so stock category, sorry, category template is above stock category, which is the grouping of stock category. Okay, like this only, nothing special. Okay, nothing special. Okay, so this is first level of grouping, and then stock category template is second level of grouping. So if you don't want to use the function, just ignore it. Okay. So next is stock price tag. Just now I mentioned before, you create, after you create, you just select, assign your customer or your supplier, okay, to the price tag will do. Okay, to the special price tag will do. If available lah, supplier side also have. See, supplier side also have this price tag. Okay, so if special price for this type of category. Okay, so this is the price tag function and where we maintain it. Next is maintain item template. What is maintain item template? Now is a very useful function for the CNY hamper. CNY hamper. For example, if you want to do a hamper, a package or promotion, you can do it like this. Okay, for example, I create a code hamper 1. Special. Also the same. So which item is under this hamper 1? Okay, for example, Beyond Black is under this, and this hamper 1 consists of LD, LED, silver, and consists of MPCT. Okay, this is hamper 1. Or if I want to put the reference price, I also can put it. Okay, for example, now subtotal is 1750. Maybe I sell this hamper 2000. Save it. Okay, and then next I got next type of hamper also, hamper 2. I'm sorry, hamper 2. So I copy it, okay, paste it. Okay, hamper 2, inside got pillow, inside got what again? Inside maybe got armrest, inside maybe got this solar light. Okay, total is 164, maybe I sell 200. Save it. Okay, so when I create a transaction, any of these will do lah, huh? So I just go for quotation. Okay, new, select one customer, cashiers. Okay, you can see there is an item template tab at left side. So you just call out this field. Okay, make it large a bit. So you can see it. Okay. So now the customer want to purchase hamper 1 or hamper 2. So you just select it. Okay, for example, now I sell for hamper 1. I double click it. So all the item in the hamper 1 will be appear. See, you no need to select one by one. Okay, so you just double click it. So all the items just now I maintain at the item template there, it will be automatically appear out. That's all. Okay, very simple. That's all. Okay, so this is the maintain item template function, which is at here. Maintain item template. Okay, next is maintain location. Maintain location, same, very simple. You can just create a new, put the code of your location, put the description of your location. If you got project function, you want to use project function, yes, you can select this location is under which project. Okay, so and next is more information about this location. So you can put all the information here. That's all. Okay, that's all. Very simple, huh? Very simple. So after that, just select it. Okay, so here is where we maintain the location. Okay, next is maintain batch. Okay, maintain batch. If you are shop, if you are pharmacy shop, very simple to use it. You just create on new. Okay, for example, this code you can no need to key in also can. We got the special running number for this. Okay, if I don't want to key in any number, I just new this one, just ignore it. Then description, maybe I put batch 1. Medic batch 1. Okay, for this medic batch 1, the expiry date. Okay, when is the expiry date? Maybe it's 31st of May this year, and the manufacture date is last year June, maybe. Okay, so remark 1, remark 2, just an information if you want to put it. Okay, which item code is under this batch? Okay, so I just select the item code. For example, this CCE black chair. Okay, I save it. Okay, next I maintain one more batch, medic batch 2. So you can see the difference, yeah? Okay, so this one may be the fresh, very fresh medic. So it's until 31st of December this year. And it just manufactured this year. 1st of January, also same, this CCE black chair. Okay, so now we see how we do it. So we go to purchase first because we need to stock in first one. So we go to purchase first. This item, just select any of the company, CCE black chair. Then I call the field, call batch. Batch here, okay, batch. So I enlarge it, okay. So you can see this, the batch is at the back here. So if you want the batch in front a bit, no problem. I just move it front a bit. Okay, so batch is here already. So this batch, okay, now I select it. Okay, now I purchase 100 unit. Okay, I purchase 100 unit. Okay, no data display. A moment, should be have the batch. Moment, I double check it. CCE black chair, correct. Okay, I purchase in first. New, okay. Moment, it should be can select it. Maintain batch active. Manufacture date. Today's date. Yes, correct already. CCE batch chair. Okay, never mind, I insert first. Okay. Moment, yeah, I double check it. I think there's some error for my site already. A moment, Private manufacturer date, yes. Okay. Batch. Okay. Never mind, I go for sales site and see. Things should be got some problem here. Okay. I can put also CCE black chair. I call out the field batch. Yeah, empty. A moment, I do it again. Okay. Maybe I can say I do it again. There's some problem for my site. Okay. So I clear my batch first. Okay, maintain batch. So I create again, medic 1. Date, expiry date is June lah, never mind. Then this one I put as 2024, maybe July 1st, with 1 year. So item, I put others first. Maybe I put as lamp, save. Okay, next is medic 2. The expiry date same, longer a bit. 31st of December this year, and manufacture date Now, just now I put as which one already? ER-LAM. Oh, wait, I forget already. Okay, ER-LAM. Okay. So put ER-LAM, medic 2. This one, 31st of December, and then manufacture it now. ER-LAM. Okay, save it. Okay, I create again the purchase invoice. Okay, new. Sorry. Malaysia customer, ER-LAM. Okay, where's my batch? Okay. Oh, what happened to my batch? In my batch, got some error already. Oh, the function. I think my database got some function already. Some problem already. I use my own site. Okay. A moment, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Okay, I use the actual one. Okay. Okay. Maybe my database. I play until short already. Okay. Okay, we go to stock. Okay, same. Batch. Okay. Maybe the database got problem already. Okay, I create here. This is my PC one. Okay, sorry, take your time only. I'm sorry for this. Okay, I do it again. July 1st. Okay, so I same using ER-LAM. Save, and then next, medic 2 until 31st. Now, okay, same also ER-LAM. So we can see the function. Okay, next I go to purchase invoice. Okay, new, and then simply select one customer, one supplier, ER-LAM. Okay, I call out my batch. Okay, I move it to front, so easy to see. See, actually can come out. Just now the database, I think my one got problem already. Okay, so after you create this maintain batch, I create 2 lah, so you can see the difference. So it will appear out the information I put, which is medic 1, the expiry date is on June, 30th of June. Then the manufacturer date is last year, July, and second batch is 1st of January, manufacturer date, and the expiry date will be 31st of December. So the expiry date system will automatically help you to count it based on today's computer date. Okay, so now from today's 17 January until 30th of June, left 164 days. Quantity is 0 because I haven't purchased in any of the item, any stock yet. Okay, so for example, I select the medic 1. Now I purchase in 50 units. Okay, so I just save it. Okay, after that, when I create my sales invoice out, okay, I put it out. So I go for cash sales. Okay, go for item code, same item code. I call out the field batch first. Then I move it to the front. I let you all to see. Okay, I call it out. Okay, same ER-LAM. Okay, so as you can see, medic 1, we got 50 quantity. Okay, medic 2 doesn't have any quantity in yet because I just now only create 1 purchase invoice. So you can select it. Okay, or maybe I put 2 lah. I create 2. Okay, I buy one more, but it's batch 2. So same ER-LAM medic 2. This one maybe because it's fresh, I purchased in 200 quantity. Save. Okay, so after here, you can see already one is 50, one is 200. So because it is medic, of course, I will sell out the expiry date, which is more shorter a bit. Okay, so I sell out this. For example, now this customer requests for 2 units only. So I put 2, then save. So if next customer purchase it, you can see the quantity, it will be keep on update. See, left 48 only. Okay, so maybe this customer purchased 5 units. Okay, so next customer, it will become 43. It will become 43 only. You can see here. So if I select second batch, yes, I can select it also. So if I select this customer purchase for second batch, so if I have another customer come, you can see the batch info, it will keep on update. See, this one become 43, this one is 190 because the customer purchased for second batch, 10 unit. Okay, so you can select any one of this. There is a report for batch also. For the report, you can see here, print stock batch expiry. So I can select the expiry date. For example, if I want to see the expiry date for this year, so I can see both, correct? So I can just select this. Okay, no need to select the stock item or stock group. I want to see all, just apply. So both will be come out because the expiry date for the last one is 31st December. So if I choose maybe October, sorry, maybe August, until August, it will be prompt up one only because another one is the 31st December. So I can see here and how many quantity left for this item. Okay, for this item. So you need maybe almost the expiry date already. You need to do promotion for this item or what? Yes, you can print out this report. So you can see the remaining days. Okay, follow compare to your account with your computer dates. Okay, use your computer dates plus and minus your expiry date. So this is the day remain, okay, until the expiry date. So this is the report for the stock batch. Okay. So this is a maintain batch function together with this print stock batch expiry. So this is how we use the batch. Okay, next is stock take. Stock take is for SQL apps using. Okay, so if you didn't have SQL app for iOS and Android, you cannot use that because they want to scan this QR code to link together with your SQL account software. Okay, so most of customer didn't purchase this, so I cannot use. So just ignore for this function. Okay, next will be explanation for the stock receive, issue, transfer, adjustment. This one, okay, for mathematics side, okay, the function is like this. Stock receive is plus all the transaction put in here, it will be automatically plus add on your stock item, okay, the quantity of your stock. Next, stock issue. Stock issue is minus. Any transaction rate here will be minus your stock quantity. Okay. Next, stock transfer, which is you want to transfer your stock items from one location to another location, which you maintain it here. Okay, which you maintain at here, maintain location. Okay, last one, the stock adjustment is used for stock take. Okay, for you to do stock take, it can be plus and minus. Direct input, the physical quantity will do. Okay, let me show you one by one how to do it. So for plus, stock receive, very simple. Just click on new. Okay, which item you want to add? Okay, the quantity need to add on. So for example, this maybe you get is FOC or what? Maybe you the supplier give you FOC two units. Then just put like this. So your stock card there will be automatically plus 2, just like this. Very simple. So you can put extra information here, for example, reason or any remark or authorized by who. Okay, so that's all. So this is how we create the stock receive. Okay, next, stock issue. Okay, stock issue, for example, there's damaged stock, or maybe the stock are missing, or what you want to minus out at your stock quantity. Yes, you can put here. So just put how many unit is for the lost item or maybe the damaged item. So the description you can put any wording, any explanation you want, or the reason here also can, remark here also can. Same function with the stock receipt. So stock receipt there is plus, here is minus. Okay. Next, stock transfer, also very easy to use it. Just select the item code from which location. Okay, for example, Johor to Penang, like this only. Or maybe there's a project function, you can select the project and how many quantity you transfer from JB to Penang. That's all. Okay, that's all. Very fun, very easy to use it. This is stock transfer. Okay, the last one is stock receipt, stock adjustment. So when you open out in stock adjustment, you need to open out one more report. Is called physical worksheet, because stock adjustment mostly we use to do the stock take. So you can call out this print stock physical worksheet and we can put it left and right. Okay, so this is my physical worksheet I use today date. Okay, I print out all my stock item. Okay, for example, now I want to do stock take for this furniture only. Okay, I want to do for furniture only. Yes, I can select from this and then I hold the shift button at my keyboard there until here and then right click. No need right click, just select it and then click it, drag and drop here. That's all. So if you don't want to view all, you can select group also lah, like this, furniture only. It will appear furniture. So you just select all, Control A, then move it. Okay, drag and drop will do. Drag and drop will do. So at here, after you drag and drop, call out two fields, which is book quantity and physical quantity. Okay, so I move it to my quantity side. Okay, so book quantity is the quantity at SQL. Okay, all the quantity in SQL. So SQL, after the all the purchase minus all the sales, the quantity available in SQL. Okay, is called as book quantity. Physical quantity is after you print the stock take sheet for your stockkeeper. They do the stock take already. They give you the exact amount, exact quantity. So you just direct key in only. Okay. So for example, after they do stock take, this BOM black only have one unit. So you just follow put one. So the quantity here will be auto plus and minus. For example, you see, I put one here. It will automatically do the calculation for you is -2. For example, this red color actually got 7 in the stock, in the store there. So you put 7, see, automatically +2. So it will be automatically do the plus minus for you. So what you need to do is just call out this book quantity field and physical quantity field, and then you just key in the physical quantity will do. If you cannot finish today, never mind, you just put 2 and then save it. So next time you just open back, continue to do it. That's all. Okay. So when we print out the stock take sheet, very simple. We call out this stock physical worksheet already. Then we go to this print preview button. Then just print out. That's all. See, you can print out this stock take sheet to your stockkeeper. Ask them to do the stock take. Okay. So they just fill in all the physical quantity here or any remark you want them to fill in. Yes, just use this to fill in, then submit to you so you can do the update here. Okay, so this is the stock adjustment. Okay, so if for those they don't want to do the stock receipt stock issue, yes, they can do the stock adjustment. Do at the stock adjustment here. Okay, you all can do a stock adjustment here. So if the quantity you need to minus, you just put -2. If you want to add, just put 2 only, like this. Also can. If you don't want to use this receive and issue function, you can do directly and here also can, no problem. Okay. So I repeat again, stock receive is all plus, calculation all plus, stock issue is all minus, stock transfer is one location to one location, stock adjustments is all plus and minus, can do it here. Okay, so this is for stock function. Okay, any questions for all this before I proceed to the report? Okay, I see no response. Okay, then I continue. So we go one by one. Print stock document listing is just for us to see the report for receive, issue, transfer, and adjustment, which is all this. Okay, so if you got transaction at this, you can always see the listing. So I just select here. I think no any transaction. Okay, there's one. Okay, so you can see stock receipt. I got one transaction only, so it will be appear up. So I just double click. It will link to the transaction, directly link to the transaction. This is the report. Okay, so next is for reorder advice. Just like I already explained, it belongs to the stock item. So if you want to see which item is less than the reorder level, yes, you can call out this stock reorder advice, then apply. So all the item which is less than the reorder level, the quantity is less than the reorder level, it will be appear out. Okay, it will be appear out. That's all. Then next is stock physical worksheet, which is used to do the stock take for the adjustment using. Okay, so you can, if you want to do group by group, yes, you can select one group only, or maybe you want to do for special item only, yes, you can take out the special item you want to do it. Okay, so just stick it and then okay will do. Then drag and drop. Okay, so you can do all the selection here. Okay, next is print stock card. Print stock card, and you can see there's print stock card and print stock card quantity here. Print stock card, it will appear the price and the quantity. Print stock card quantity only appear the quantity, don't have price. Okay, so this is the difference, but both layout is the same. One with the price, one only have quantity. Okay, so same, you can put the date you want. Okay, select the group you want if you want. Or select the batch, or maybe select the category or item or location. So if nothing to select, just apply it, show, it will appear all item. Then you just print preview it. Okay, so it will be appear up all the price and cost and the quantity in, quantity out. Okay, okay. We got two types to print out the report. One is go to print preview here. Okay, like this. Another one, we can print out to our Excel. So if you want to print to your Excel, very simple, just right click. Okay, right click at any big title here. Or before you right click, you also can call out any information you want to add in your Excel. For example, I don't have location info, so I feel that this field not necessary. I want to hide it. Yes, you can. Just untick the location will do. Okay, for example, location, I don't want to see it. I want to see maybe item type, or maybe item lead time, or item minimum quantity, or item batch cost, or whatever you want to see, you just take it out. Okay, if you don't want to see, just untick it. Okay, then that's all. Or maybe remark, you want to see the remark also can, you can call it out. Okay, like this. So very simple. After you call it out, the remark, maybe the batch you want to put beside stock group, yes, you can move it like that. So you can move whatever you want and call out whatever field you want. After that, just right click at any of the big title here. Then find for this grid export. Grid export, go to export to Excel. Okay, just export to Excel will do. See, then save to, depends on you lah. You want where you want to save it. For example, I save my desktop stock card. So as you can see here, my stock card available here. See, totally the same. Totally the same as SQL. See, I can call out to my Excel. Okay, I can call out to my Excel. That's all. Very simple, right? So we got two ways to call out the report. One is right click, grid export, export to Excel. Another one is direct print preview. So it depends on you, which type you like to see. Okay, all the format, all the report can do it like this. Okay, so next is stock card quantity. So same, stock card quantity don't have the price only. See, don't have the price only. You cannot see the price and cost, only quantity. Only quantity. So this is the difference. Okay. So next, month-end balance. Okay, this is month-end balance. So select the date you want to see and then apply. That's all very simple, yeah. So you can see the month-end balance. See, this is month-end balance. Okay, so all the report is the same. You can select the group or item or location or batch or category. So same, you can export to Excel. Okay, export to Excel. Then all is the same already. So aging, analysis by document, or all same. So batch is for batch expiry. This I maintain. I explained already. Is for the maintain batch using. So other than that, all can you can freely use it because it won't affect your account. It won't affect your account. Just a report. Okay. So for all this stock, any questions about this? Any question about stock module? If don't have, then I will proceed to e-invoice already. SQL e-invoice. Any questions for stock module? If no question, then I continue to e-invoice already. Okay, any questions? Any question about stock module? Before I proceed to e-invoice submission. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for reply. Okay, so now I teach you all how to submit e-invoice using SQL. So first we need to maintain our account first. Okay, this is the note. I paste it here, the link. So all about e-invoicing, the tutorial material will be here, all step by step. So later I will use this to teach you all how to maintain the profile, how to link with the LHDN site. Okay, if you cannot remember, you can refer to this PDF. Okay, all is step by step, very simple to use it. Okay, just follow only, all step by step. So I also give the document here already. So remember to copy it down this link. Okay, next, now we go create our profile. So before, this one I'll hide it first. Okay, so before we link to LHDN, we have to report. Okay, we have to go this side. This is the testing site, which is we call as sandbox. Okay, everyone should create account at this, at here. Okay, before you use the actual one, because we need to practice how to use first. Okay, so remember to go this report-mytext.hasil.gov domain to create an account. To create an account, then link with SQL first to do all the testing. Okay, to like have more practice on it, to familiar with it first. So after at your actual date of implementation of e-invoice, which is mostly at the July, okay, then we link it again to the actual one. Okay, link it again to the actual one. So now I teach you how to register the account here. Okay, so this report-mytext, remember to copy down this link. Okay, later after this class, you can try to create an account at here. Okay, after that, link with your SQL accounting software. Okay, very simple. So we just go to mytext.hasil.gov.my and can use our information on the post. Yes, can. Yes, no problem, because this testing function only, just testing purpose. So anyone can use one. No problem. Okay, can use anyone IC. Yes, real must use boss one. Real must use boss one, which is the tax filing every year we submit, correct? I use the tax filing website there to log in and then create account. That's all. Very simple. Okay. Okay, first we go to this link. After that, we just go here, sila pilih jenis pengenalan. We choose number card pengenalan. Okay. Then, okay, I already do a slideshow here. Okay, so after that, we input our IC number. Okay, IC number, then we click on Hantar. Okay, after we click on Hantar, it will prompt out this message, Sijil Digital tidak wujud. So just ignore it. You just click on this, My Invoice will do. Okay, click on My Invoice. After that, it will show out your email. it will show out your email because just now we key in our IC, correct? So everywhere we got do the text filing. So that's why this LHDN, they got our email information. So it will be come out. So make sure a must to make sure this email is correct. Okay, because later we need to receive one email from LHDN. The email very important. If you didn't receive the email, you cannot create the account. Okay, we need to use the link inside the email. So make sure the email is correct. So if not correct, remember click that to update the new email. If yes, correct, just click yes, yeah. Then it will appear out this page to let you confirm your IC number and your name, and then put in your email again. Okay, make sure the email don't typo here. Make sure the email is input correctly. Then click Hanta. After that, you will receive an email like this. Okay, email and receive. Will receive an email like this. So just click on this link. Just click on this link. After you click on this link, it will appear out this page and help you to fill in this 16-digit PIN number already. So that's why I say this email very important. So if you didn't receive in your inbox, please go to your spam mail or maybe your junk box to check. Okay, so a must to receive this. Then only you can go to this page. So after you click the links, appear this page, key in your IC number again, then click on Hanta, and it will appear your information again. So just double check it and then key in your the new password, okay, for twice. First time and second time, and the frasa keselamatan, which is the secure word, okay? So after key in all this, scroll to the bottom there and click on Setuju. After click on Setuju, then click Hanta. It will appear this green box saying successful. Then click on OK. Then you have successfully logged into the freeport-mytext.hasil.gov.my. Okay. So after you log in, you just click on My Invoice here. Then it will appear out these terms and conditions. So you just scroll to the bottom there, agree. Next, it will appear out this general information. So just double check it and then input the address. This address will be appear at every single invoice in LHDN, which is the letterhead there lah, will appear the information. So just put your company information, company address, company information. Okay, it's not your information, it's company information because this one is appear at the invoice there. So put in all the information here. Then next, okay, double check your name, your IC number. Okay, input your email again. Okay, input your email again, then Hanta, then you are done. Okay, then registration is complete. Okay, after that, you can log into this My Invoice portal already. Okay, any questions about this? Yes, correct. So all this address information, please put company because it will appear at the invoice. Okay, so invoice address is captured here. Invoice address is captured here. Oh, no, nothing worry. Just all put company. Just follow your invoice. Your invoice put which address, just follow here. Because this is testing. This is testing. Nothing worry. Okay, this is testing. So just use your company address will do. In real, a must to put company. Okay, so see your company invoice. If your company invoice the address, okay, just follow your company, the invoice address. Okay, the invoice address. But in real, you're setting at SQL already. So nothing worry. SQL help you to do it. Okay. So later I teach you all maintain the SQL there. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, any question about registration for Freeport? So make sure it's Freeport. Yeah, don't remember, don't log into my Hasil there. Don't log into mytext.hasil.gov.my. That one, if you log in there, after you log in, then you go to my invoice there to create account. then it will be treat you as voluntary to start the e-invoice now. So remember, every time when you register, check on this. There's a pre-port here at the link. Okay, in front of the link, there's a pre-port wording. Okay, so registration is like this only, very simple. Okay, any question for the registration side? If no, then I continue to teach you all how to link. Register in real, then you just log into every year when you go submit the income tax, sorry, the company tax, correct? Every year, the June. If registered, yes, July 1st, 1st of July. 1st of July. If you want to do it at 30th of June also can. 1st of July, because register very fast only. Register very fast only. Okay, so I think no questions for the registration, then we continue. Okay, so this PowerPoint, nothing to use already. Okay, next, we go on this. Okay, we go one by one. First thing, okay, we go to File, Company Profile. Company Profile. Okay, this is our company profile. What we need to do is insert our industry code. Industrial code. What is inside the industry code? It's called as code perniagaan, MSIC code, MSIC code, your company MSIC code. So if you don't know your company MSIC code or code perniagaan, you can go to tax filing, which is this one. Every year we submit one. Like this. Every year we do e-filing, correct, for our company. So we just scroll to the lampiran one there. See, here is the code perniagaan. There is a 5-digit code. So just follow this. Okay? So if you don't know, you just go to check your e-filing file, the PDF, okay, to get this number. That's all. Okay? Every company will have one type of code perniagaan to insert only. So if your company, like my company, got 3 types, you see? My punca perniagaan, I got 3 types. But at the end, also can insert one type only, as you can see here. So just follow here. Even though I have 3, see, even though I have 3, but at the end, I also can insert one only. So only follow this. Only follow the one you insert at lampiran 1. Okay, at lampiran 1. Okay, this is where you get your MSIC code, your industry code, which is called as code perniagaan. Okay, so after that, we insert here. Okay, it's insert here. That's all. Okay, next, double check all the address must be correct. Okay, and the country, a must to change it to Malaysia. A must to change it to Malaysia, because not only Malaysia using SQL. So Singapore also you got SQL software. So remember to change to Malaysia. So the My Invoice tab will only be prompt out. Okay, My Invoice will only be prompt out. So remember, country change to Malaysia. Next, postcode a must to fill. A city not a must, but state a must to fill. Okay, state is a must to fill for your e-invoice. Okay, state a must. Then phone number a must. This is mandatory field for e-invoice. Next, email. Okay, email must fill in the same with the sound the registration. Okay, but for the testing, no need also, no worry. Okay, so email, please remember to put it. Please remember to put it if you want to receive the notification for LHDN. Okay. Okay. Next, we go to My Invoice. My Invoice. Here, after we go to My Invoice tab, we can't do anything, correct? You must click on this Save button first. Okay. Click on this Save button. See, Connect My Invoice button will be appear. Okay, will be appear. So just click on Connect My Invoice. Okay, next step we need to do is linking, which is use SQL to link with the LHDN. Okay, so you see SQL also got the training testing, which is called as sandbox. which is linked to pre-port my text. Okay, pre-port the link. Just now I show you all the link pre-port. So now I show you all how to link it. Okay, how to link it, because we need to copy paste all the client ID, secret 1 and secret 2 to match it, to link it. So only can link with LHDN side. So here we go to this. Just now I share the PDF link, correct? Everyone should need to go, copy down, huh? So we go one step, one by one. So just now the information I show all will be here. All got the explanation ready. Okay, so see, all got the explanation already. So first, we go to connect my invoice, correct? After that, we go here. After we create account, just now done already. So we go here, sila pilih jenis pengenalan. It's totally same here, huh? It's totally same here, you see? It's totally same with the actual one. So choose IC number, put your IC number only, okay? So the PDF is totally same with the actual one. So we just follow what PDF do. Okay, so here's the PDF. So we choose IC here, then put in our IC. Just now we do a report there, same. So after log in our account, we go to my invoice, then choose my invoice here, okay? Choose my invoice here. Then we scroll down to the bottom. You can see here, manage taxpayer profile. You just click visit now. Visit now. After click visit now, it will appear this representative. Just click on add intermediary. Add intermediary. Next, it will be prompt out this information. So what you need to do is copy. See, copy. Here appear already at your SQL. So you see, 1 copy here, 2 paste here, 3 copy here, 4 paste here, 5 copy here, 6 paste here. That's all. So scroll down to click continue button. Then you will see representation from. No worry. You see, here we got mentioned insert today's date in the representation form. Then 2, representation 2. Then leave blank. You see, leave blank. So no worry, just follow whatever in the PDF, all is step by step already. Okay, 3, just follow, just open out this document, view always enable. Okay, 4, click on add intermediary. 5, click on this test intermediary. 6, make sure all is green, all is green. Okay, that's all. Then next, it will jump out to this field, this page again. So click again this manage taxpayer profile visit now. Then now we go to register ERP. Just now we already add the intermediary, right? So we go to register ERP. After that, we go to here, we insert SQL account ERP. Then here we choose 3 years. Then tick this primary ERP system, then click register. Next, copy again. Okay, so now it's from right copy to left here. So we copy the client ID given by LHDN to SQL, then copy the client secret 1, then paste at SQL, then copy the client secret 2 to SQL, then register ERP at SQL here. Then everything become green color. Then here at LHDN here, we tick confirm, I copy paste already. Then done. That's all. That's all. This is how we do the linking. So after we done the linking, it will be appear like this. All is tick, 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 tick already. All is blue color and tick already. Okay, that's all. That's all. Then we are done for the linking side. That's all. Okay. So next, I will go to maintain customer. Okay, just now we maintain the company profile already, right? So next, how we update our customer TIN number. Okay, here we can call out a field called TIN number. See, TIN number. Okay, so if I want to add a customer TIN number, very simple. For example, Asia, I just create an Asia. Okay, so I show you all. I go to text first, text tab. As you can see, now it's all empty, right? Okay, you go to registration number. Here, there is an icon. Yes. Wrongly use staff name to select as company director to register pre-report investigating environment under SQL company performance invoice. How to rectify this issue? Oh, no, it won't affect anything. Yeah, it won't affect anything. Nothing to worry. Okay, nothing worry. Okay, in production environment, you need to do again the linking, so nothing to worry about the testing. Testing, it won't affect anything. Yeah, so testing, just ignore it will do. At the production environment, we need to register again, so nothing worry. I need to register again at the production environment and link again. So no need worry. So now wrongly do also never mind because this is just testing. It won't affect anything. Okay, yeah. So I continue. Here, now the company name and the keyword is Asia. So I just click on this icon. Okay, so all the company name got the keyword Asia will be prompt up. So I just simply select one. Okay. So you see, system will ask you whether want to help to replace to the full name. Yes. Okay, help me to replace it. See, system automatically replace the full name for the customer, and the registration number already have to input it, and the TIN number will be appear. See, all will be help you to fill in already automatically. Okay, so nothing worry about. You need to find the customer TIN number. Most of the company SQL can find it already. SQL got the TIN number already. Okay, so what you need to do is just fill in all the information, all the mandatory information, which is address, country, and the state, and the phone. Email not compulsory, but the phone number is compulsory. Okay, so all this. Okay, and one more thing is here, as you can see, there's a tab called E-invoice submission. So when you create an account, a new account, or every account, after you got the E-invoice module, you can see all here, it will be auto select as E-invoice. You no need to change it, no need to change it. They got 3 types of selection. Unless your customer is Lazada or Shopee or GrabFood or maybe Foodpanda. Okay, this kind of e-commerce platform, you choose none. Other than that, just leave it as e-invoice. Okay, so if you got work with e-commerce platform, okay, if you got supply service or maybe goods to the e-commerce platform, remember to choose none, because for those who work with e-commerce platform, no need to submit e-invoice. E-commerce platform, they will submit the e-invoice already. So here, you no need to submit e-invoice. Okay, so remember, if your customer is Lazada, Shopee, or any e-commerce platform, remember, e-invoice submission here must be choose none. Understand? Choose none. Yes, yes, because we can submit the consolidated e-invoice. So no need to choose whether e-invoice or consolidated, no need. Okay, so only for those customer is work with e-commerce platform, choose none only. Other than that, no need to select e-invoice or consolidated. Okay, or is put as e-invoice will do. Okay, you're welcome. So remember, if your customer is e-commerce platform, remember choose none. That's all for maintain customer side. Very simple, huh? Very clear. So e-commerce platform, remember choose none. Other than that, no need to choose anything. Okay. Export customer. Export customer, also e-invoice. No need to choose. Okay. Export customer need to submit e-invoice also. Yeah. So only e-commerce choose none. Okay, in the e-commerce choose none, because e-commerce platform, they will submit all kind of e-invoice. So at our side, we no need to submit anything. If not, it will be duplicate. Okay, only e-commerce. So remember, only e-commerce can choose none. Other than that, don't choose none. Okay, other than that, just leave it. Okay, that's all. So this is update the TIN number one by one. If we don't want to update the TIN number one by one, we got so many customers, right? So we just go to right click here. And then do you see team lookup here? But this is testing company, so my team lookup cannot use. I show you all GSC lookup because the function, the layout of the function is same with the team lookup. So you just go to here. All the company name, the list will be appear here. Then their registration number, business registration number will be appear here if actual company, because this is all fake company. So don't have any registration number, yeah, sorry, yeah. So if your site, okay, at your site, all your customer list will be appear here, and their registration number will appear here. Then here will be TIN number. So their TIN number will be appear here. Then you just click update TIN number will do. That's all. Okay, click update TIN number will do. Okay, then all the TIN number will be automatically updated here. So you no need go in one by one to click on this icon one by one to check. Okay, huh? So just right click at this gray area, empty area, choose for TIN lookup will do. TIN lookup, that's all. Then update TIN number. Okay, then update TIN number will do. Okay, that's all for the maintain customer. Very simple. Okay, very simple. Sorry, I see. Rental income received in advance. February rental is prepared by payment in January. When should we issue and submit invoice for the February? This one later I only explain, yeah. Now I teach you all how to maintain first. Okay, sorry, yeah. Later I explain for this. Okay. So I teach you all how to maintain first. So this is how we maintain customer. So maintain customer side, what we need to do is just update the TIN number, Next, make sure all the mandatory field need to fill in, which is the address, country, state, phone number. Okay, make sure all these information need to be filled in. Okay, next is make sure if you got work with Lazada, Shopee, blah, 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 the e-commerce platform, remember to choose none. That's all for the maintain customer side. Okay, that's all for the maintain customer side, very simple only. Okay, next, which is maintain supplier. For maintain supplier side is different, a bit different with maintain customer only. The same here, we can update the TIN number also using the same way. For batch update, just right click lah, same lah. Go for TIN number lookup, then all the company registration number appear, then you just click on update TIN number will do. Okay, but my one is all testing company, fake company, so it won't appear out. So update, then the TIN number will be prompt up, okay? Or else you can do, if you want to add on one new supplier, just same way like that. Just click on this icon and then choose it. Then you see the TIN number will be automatically come out, okay? If you want to do one by one. Then what is the difference with the maintenance customer side, which is the e-invoice submission here, you can see there's two types. One is e-invoice submission, one is classification. Okay, so these two, what is the function? Okay, when you go to maintain supplier, all will be automatic select as none because we no need to submit our purchase invoice. Only sales invoice we need to submit e-invoice, right? But for purchase side, we no need to submit e-invoice, okay? Because your supplier already submitted. So when you create a new supplier, okay, and all of your supplier list, e-invoice submission here will be automatically appear as none. So you don't need to do anything. Except what situation? First, which is betting and gaming. If your company is Toto, Magnum, okay, then you have to select this lah for the customer. If your customer they get jackpot, they won the jackpot, okay. If your customer won jackpot, you need to do self-bill for yourself, okay. So you have to maintain your customer name at here and then choose self-bill, betting and gaming, okay. Second condition, if this supplier is overseas supplier, which is like Taobao or maybe Alibaba or maybe Thailand company or maybe Indonesia company, Vietnam company, okay? So remember, after you choose self-bill, remember choose importation of goods. importation of goods. Okay, so how we create the overseas company? For example, I create Taobao. Okay, country, remember change to China. Remember change to China. Okay, and the address, you want to put, just fill in whatever you can put lah. Okay, nothing worry. Must country, choose China. Okay, a must country, choose China. Then here I choose self-bill. Next, I choose self-bill importation of goods. Importation of goods. That's all. Okay. Then I go to text here. TIN number, foreign supplier. Foreign supplier. Okay. Foreign supplier. That's all. Okay. Okay. This is how we create foreign for overseas supplier. Okay, remember to choose self-bill, and then here choose importation of good. If you are importation of service, then choose service lah. Okay, very simple, choose service will do. Then the text here also the same. Okay, foreign supplier. Okay, so remember the country must be correct, huh? The country must be correct, right? Because self-bill, you here already is importation. Here cannot be Malaysia, what? Correct. So country, remember to choose China, or depends on which country you import the goods lah, or service lah. So for overseas supplier, remember to choose self-bill, importation goods or service. Then, okay, next type is called self-bill others. Who is self-bill others? For example, your landlord, if is an individual, he or her is not a company, which is they receive your rental, no bill, and they didn't give you an invoice for your rental. They cannot provide you an invoice for the rental. Then you have to maintain your landlord name here as the company name. Okay, your landlord name is the company name. Next, your landlord information, address, country is Malaysia lah. Landlord name, all the landlord information all put here. Then here you choose self-bill others. Next, text here, ID type, choose your landlord IC. Okay, choose IC, then key in your landlord IC number. Then TIN number, if your landlord got provide you TIN number, then you put in the landlord TIN number. If the landlord doesn't know his or her TIN number, you just put general public will do. But I see a must to fill in. I see a must to fill in. Okay. So here, remember, choose IC for the landlord. Then key in the IC number of your landlord. Here, if your landlord got TIN number, just put in. If no, just choose general public. Okay, just choose general public. That's all. This is how we maintain our landlord. Okay, this is how we maintain our landlord. Okay, self-bill others. Okay, next, 037. What is 037? If your company sales size is given agent or dealer or distributor do. So when you want to give them the commission, right, you have to maintain the agent name or the company who help you to sell things to get the commissions. Okay, you need to maintain them as your supplier. Country, put Malaysia. Okay, then here you must choose 037. 037, then text. Okay, if it's agent, put their IC. TIN number, if they get given. Okay, if they give you the TIN number, put their TIN number. If they don't give you TIN number, just general public will do. Okay, so I see a must. So if it's distributor, remember choose BRN, business registration number. If they give you the new one, you choose new. If they give you the old one, just choose old. Then key in their business registration number and their TIN number Okay. So this is how we maintain these 5 types of supplier. Okay. So only these 5 types of condition you have to choose self-bill. Other than that, choose none. Okay, consolidate field, ignore it. Okay, no need. For maintain customer and maintain supplier side, you no need to maintain as consolidate. Okay, or choose for customer side, choose e-invoice. For supplier side, choose self-bill. Just ignore the consolidate, okay? So for supplier side, remember all suppliers should be none, except for these 5 type, you can choose self-bill only. You can choose self-bill only, okay? So this is for the supplier side. Let me see the chat there. Sorry, if the customer supplier company name in short form, example, we can the T number automatic. Yes, can show up because when we look up, okay, we use the keyword to look up. So if you look up the time, we can see like this. Sorry, just now I put AHA, right? So you see, I just put in a keyword. I even didn't put in the Sandrian Berhad or what. You see, it will be appear. So just select it will do. Okay, it will show up also. Okay, see, I just put a keyword. See, I didn't put in the full name of the company. It can show up, so you just select it. So TIN number will be follow the company you select. Okay. When we select console for maintain customer, no need select, no need do selection. No need do selection. Okay, so just leave it. The console selection, just leave it. No need to do it. No need to do any selection for the console. Even maintain customer supplier side, no need choose console. Okay, you're welcome. For NGSB, rental income received in advance, February 2025 rental is prepared by Kenan in January. When should we issue and submit the e-invoice for the February rental that is received in Jan? Date of the e-invoice submission date. For this kind of issue, because the rental actually is February 2025, right? But you receive first. We better follow the invoice. We better follow the invoice because this is February invoice. So if you want, you can put it as February e-invoice. Put it as February e-invoice because government is like this, LHD is like this. They didn't care about your payment. They didn't care about payment. They only want you submit your invoice to let them verify only. They just want you to submit your invoice to their website, okay, to their website to get the QR code to let them to verify. That's all. So if your rental is February, if you want to put in as February sales, then you better put it as February transaction. You better put it as February transaction. This depends on you. If you can accept the February transaction is appear at the January transaction there, it's okay. Just depend on you because they didn't care about payment. LC got 2 questions. A moment, I scroll up and see. Sorry. For supplier merchant, correct? For supplier for supplier maintenance side, overseas supplier e-invoice submission column, we put self-bill. What about 036 for which type? Okay, for those supplier less than 150K, for those supplier less than 150K, ignore it will do, okay? No need do self-bill, okay? Cannot do self-bill for supplier less than 150K. Also is none. Okay? For overseas supplier industry code, yes, 50 will do. 50 will do. So for all self-bill, if you choose e-submission as self-bill, their industry code is 50, no problem. Okay? 50, no problem. Okay? When we select console for maintain subversion. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so all questions I answer already, right? All questions I answer already, right? Okay, so remember, if your supplier is less than 150K, don't choose self-bill, yeah? It's also under none. It's also under none. Okay, only 5 type of your supplier, which is first type, betting and gaming, which is your company is Toto Magnum or 1+3D, or importation of goods service, which is your supplier is overseas supplier, or your supplier is an individual, like landlord individual, or maybe you are second-hand shop, the supplier, they provide the goods for you is a housewife or maybe a children, they don't want the toys already, they want to sell it to you, okay? Then you maintain as supplier, choose self-bills others, okay? Because they are not a company, they are not a businessman, they are just a individual, just an individual, okay? So in that type, we choose self-bill others, okay? So for those 150K below, they can, which they are a company, they can provide you a receipt or invoice. That one, remember, choose none, choose none, cannot self-bill, cannot self-bill. Self-bill is only to individual. Individual, they cannot give you any receipt, any invoice. Okay, they are really an individual. Okay, so for industry code, no worry. For all these self-bill, can choose 5000, which is 5 times 0. Okay, so any questions? If no question, I continue to the stock there. Stock there, I think no need to explain already. Just now I explained already, correct? But I teach you all how to maintain the stock item by batch. Okay, just now I teach you all is update one by one classification key in here, right? Yes, we can do one more thing is we can batch update. So how we do the batch update? Very simple. Okay, for example, I sorting by group. I just select it. For example, now I want to update the bedding accessory group. Okay, I call out the classification code, classification field at here. Classification. Okay, so far now the classification code is 022. So now I want to do the update. So first I choose here. I just shift select first until the last one. Then I right click it. Then can you see batch edit value here? We just choose batch edit value. Then we tick on this classification. Then choose the right category for this group. Okay, if for example, I just choose the 001. Okay, I choose 001, then I click on okay. Then do you want to continue? I just click on yes, change successfully. So I refresh on it. See, the one I selected, batch update to 001 already. That's all for the stock there. Very simple. So that is the most simple one. So you got two ways to do. One is batch update, which is after you select it, right click, choose batch edit value, then tick on the classification, select it. That's all. Next, you go in one by one, go to classification here, select it. That's all. Okay. Which side? You're welcome. Jenny, may I know which side do you want me to repeat? Okay. If the supplier such as simple bill is individual, also put none e-invoice. If your supplier is individual, yes, you just, sorry. If your supplier is individual, then you choose self-bill. But if simple bill, like handwriting bill also can, and handwriting bill also put none, So how you differentiate? Just depends your supplier is business or individual. If they are business, conform none. Okay, if they are business, they got SSM. Okay, they got SSM. They do a business, they got SSM, they got submit SSM, not submit SSM, they got the SSM registration. Okay, even they are less than 150K. Okay, for part-time, you got two ways. If your part-time is like this, event, if you are like cameraman, you host an event, okay, you hire the part-timer like freelance, they help you to do 1 day only, okay, or maybe 3 days event only. Okay, put as individual, choose self-bill others. Okay, for that kind. You hire the college, hire the, repairing and transport. If the part-time is insert in your payroll there, then you no need do anything at here because payroll there already submit. If your part-timer do for 1 month or maybe half year, that type, okay, it's not an event type. If for service, not an event type. Not personal, if it's business, okay, they got the SSM, then the e-submission there is none. You no need to submit the e-invoice. It's not self-bill. But if they are individual, you must make sure whether they are individual or is the business. So differentiate like this only. Okay. You're welcome. Just now I saw oh, nothing already, correct? Okay. Nothing already. Okay, nothing already. Okay, so this is how we maintain the stock item. What we put for part-time again? Oh, part-time, for example, if your part-time is only temporary, like 1 day or do 3 days, for example, freelance come to help you for 1 day for the event only, okay, then is an individual, then is put as self-bill others, okay, put as self-bill others, because this one you have to pay them and that is your cost also. But because your service, you are not in sales good, you are not goods type, you are service type. It is your purchase also, it is your cost also. So you have to self-bill yourself because they are individual, they cannot provide you any receipt or invoice. So you have to maintain them as your supplier, then choose for self-bill, choose for self-bill others for the classification. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. So just classify it like this. A landlord, if they cannot provide you the receipt and invoice, they are not a company, then maintain your landlord as your supplier. Okay, maintain your landlord as your supplier. So same, choose self-bill others. So the TIN number there, if your landlord cannot give you their TIN number, never mind, you choose general public, but a must to put their IC. A must to put their IC. Okay, so you just put their IC here, and text here, ID type, remember, choose IC, then put their IC, a must. Okay, TIN number, if they cannot provide you, never mind, just choose a general public will do. Okay, very simple. So for the self-bill, for supplier here, the self-bill classification, you can only got 5 types. So only got 5 types of supplier, you can choose self-bill. Other than that, all should be none. All should be none, including the supplier who is less than 150K per annum, their sales. Okay, including them, because they got SSM also, they are not individual. Okay, even though they didn't submit e-invoice, never mind, because they didn't, they no need to implement e-invoice. Okay, they are exemption. They are exemption. Okay, that's all. So this is how we maintain. Now I teach you all how to submit e-invoice. Okay, we go to sales. We one by one we go to sales type also. First, so here is our sales invoice. I show you all how to do 2 types. Okay, one is the e-invoice, which is submit 1 transaction by 1 transaction, which is 1 transaction submit once. Okay, so for example, I use this Jendela. Okay, I use this Jendela. Okay, after I create the transaction, after I save it, everything, okay, everything done already. Then I just go to my invoice, and then can you see submit sandbox e-invoice? Okay, if at the production time, which is in July, you can see it becomes submit e-invoice only. It don't have this sandbox come out. Okay, so here got the sandbox come out is SQL to remind you this is a testing environment. Okay, this is a testing environment, so no worry about this. Just give you maybe a remind. Okay, so you just click on this submit sandbox e-invoice. It's totally like the productions. It's the same way. All is the same. So you see, a moment only, 2 seconds, done. This is how we submit e-invoice. Very simple. Actually, all the process you do, all is the same. Just you need to add on one more step, which is go to my invoice here and click on this submit sample e-invoice. That's all. That's all. Very simple. Then your submission will become out. Your QR code will be available here. Your QR code available here. Then that's all. See, that's all. So same, you can print it out for your customer. So you just close it and open back your report. Depends on which report format you are using. So after you got, if you got upgrade our SQL system to the later version, so all your format, it will be automatically appear the QR code. See, depend on which kind of format you choose lah. Okay, so the QR code will be come out at different places. Okay, this one is not. This one is for team number 1. So this one is e-invoice. See, all the QR code will be come out. So the important part is your transaction, your invoice must have this QR code only. Okay, so this is the first way, which is we submit e-invoice one by one. Okay, how we do for the consolidated e-invoice? For consolidated e-invoice, also very simple. You just open your sales invoice and then go for my invoice here. As you can see, there is a consolidated sandbox e-invoice. You just choose it. So just put in the date you want to do the console. For example, I want to do a console for July transaction because I only have July transaction. I doesn't have any other transaction already because this is a testing company. So I use the July transaction for you all to a sample. So after you do, you key in the date and then just click on this include unsubmitted e-invoice. Just take it. After that, apply. That's all. So all the July transaction will be appear out here. Then you just right click, tick all. Sorry, right click, tick all. Then next, system will help you to do the classification, will help you to do the descriptions, and then will help you to calculate the amount, the lump sum amount for all these transactions. That's all. So you just click on submit. 2 seconds, done. Here is your consolidated e-invoice. Done. Very simple, right? That's all. That's all. You get your QR code already. So if your customer, they say, oh, I want my transaction, I want my invoice with QR code. Yes, can. For example, when they request for their invoice, just double click Wendy, just preview, then choose your format. Done. See, there's a QR code inside here. Even consolidated also got the also got the QR code, yeah. So that's all. Very simple. So it no need to change any progress of every time you do the transaction. Just add on 2 steps, which is to click on this my invoice tab will do. So as you can see, after I submit to LHDN, the e-invoice, you can see there is 2D here. What is 2D? Which means it's the countdown day. Okay, there's a rules at the LHDN there. After you submit your e-invoice, you get the QR code. Countdown from the time from you get the QR code, 72 hours, you are still you are still can edit the transaction. You are still available to change the transaction. You can still change the transaction. So now we can see 2D. So until the last day, you can see 10H, 9H, or maybe 2H, 1H until nothing come out, only left the tick. That means cannot change this, cannot like modify this transaction already. So how we modify the transaction, how we edit the transaction, also very simple. If the countdown time still available here, for example, I want to my customer realized that there are some error in the invoice. Okay, the time still count down. I'm still in the within the 72 hour, right? So I just double click it. Very simple. You go to my invoice first, cancel validated sandbox e-invoice. Cancel it first. So I just cancel it. I choose any reason, maybe wrong invoice detail. So I initiate the cancellation. Done. That's all. That's all. After I cancel it out, I edit the transaction. For example, here, actually customer want 2 units, but I put as 1 unit. And because 2 units, we got the special price for this customer. So it's 650. So I change all become correct already. Then I save it. After save it, same, go to my invoice and submit again. That's all. See, very simple. Just do it like this. Very simple. So you can view your logbook also. How to view your log? You can go my invoice here. As you can see, we got this. We can check the sandbox e-invoice status and sandbox e-invoice log. So status is let you to know, oh, this is last update, which is the notification just now appear lah. Okay, you will know your UUID, everything, every information here. And you want to know your logbook? Yes, you can know. Okay, at 12:14, I submit. It's valid already. Then at 12:19, I canceled it. At 12:20, I submit again and become valid. See, I can know the log also. So this is how we cancel, edit the transaction and submit again. Okay, if the countdown time don't have already, system will not allow you to cancel it. System will lock the transaction already. Okay, so no worry about later after 72 hours, no more countdown time, still can edit, cannot edit already. Okay, a system will help you to lock it. Yes, at the last day, it was show in hours, become 10H or 8H or 2H or like this, like this, okay. All the temporary part-timer individual need to put under supply because of salary purpose. Means the creditor ledger must be very long page in the year end, right? Yes, correct. No choice. No choice. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. But if you want, I got another option for you. If you don't want your creditor too long, we can go to GL here to maintain track data. Maintain one more type, sorry, not the trader. Maintain one more type track creditor, okay? And then you choose for supplier control account, Then for this type of supplier, which is the individual, at this supplier category, sorry, not supplier category, wait, I find for you. Control account here, yes. You choose the one. Okay, for example, I show you an example. For example, I create one 401. Okay. This one 400, right? Well, I put 401. If you don't want your ledger too long, okay, maybe I put as keyword in the e-invoice creditor. Okay. So special account type, I choose supplier control account. Then I choose 000. Okay, that's all. So here, after I maintain it, okay, I maintain those supplier individual, which is a part-timer, as XXX. Here, control account, you see, individual e-invoice creditor, I choose as this. Okay, I choose as this. Good, I leave it empty. So you fill in all the information, still fill, others, done. Then all the information here, the IC, remember to put in. Okay, the T number, general public. If they don't have the T number, they don't know the T number, no worry. NIC must put, okay, then save it. Okay, so when you view for your ledger, you can have two groups, so it won't affect your actual supplier. Okay, so you got two types. Can understand what I mean? You can maintain it like this. For you to more easy to classify. We can do any adjustment here. So depends on how you use SQL. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, next. After now I teach for the e-invoice and teach for consolidated e-invoice and teach for edit, cancel, and resubmit. Now I show you all what happened after the 72 hours, after the countdown. Okay, after the countdown, we cannot do any amendment, adjustment, right? So the option we can do is only CN, right? We can only do CN. So This is a clause for CN. So when we do CN, for example, this Zendela, okay, I do CN. There's a rules for income from income tax. When you do CN, a must to let the LHDN know this CN is belongs to which invoice, to which e-invoice you submit. That's why you can see at our CLCN here, there is a from document. As you can see, before that, we don't have this field. Now, after implementation of e-invoice, after you upgrade your e-invoice, have the e-invoice module, we got this from document number. Why? Because let the system help you to capture the e-invoice you submit. CN, this CN is belong to which one? Because if you didn't purchase SQL, if you didn't use SQL, you're using my invoice portal to submit, you have to key in the UUID. The UUID, what is UUID? Which is just now I show you all this. Sorry, I close down. This is UUID, unique identification number, because LHDN doesn't care your e-invoice number. They don't touch out, they don't bother, they don't want to know what is your e-invoice number. You can put whatever running number you want for your invoice. So they have their own reference number, their own number for your invoice. That's why if you are using my invoice portal, you have to key in this number when you create an CN. So the LHDN only know this CN belongs to where, correct? But for SQL, you no need to copy down this. You no need to do this kind of thing. So that's why here system will have a from document number. So after I submit my e-invoice, I want to do CN, I just choose this company. I just choose from document number. See, the one I submit e-invoice will be appear here. So I just select it. I just take it. So at the back end, at the backstage of this CN, the programmer there already linked with LHDN. So the UUID will help you to auto fill in. So you don't need to do anything. So remember, you have extra step for the CN. If your e-invoice submit after 72 hours, you want to do the adjustment. CN, remember, choose from document. From document. Then put whatever you want to change. You want to minus or what, just key in like normal, then save it. After that, just submit. See, very simple. Just do like normal. Extra step is to choose the from document number and then submit. That's all. A moment, my system crazy again. Okay, now hang. Never mind. I answer question first. Moment. Okay. Just to reconfirm again, individual perform repair work for company, give simple bill with individual name and IC, then company only submit self-bill, e-invoice under code. The individual, okay, just to confirm again, individual perform repair work for company, give simple bill. If this supplier got give you bill, you got the bill, yes, no need submit self-bill e-invoice. If got bill. So if you want to reconfirm, you just ask the supplier, you got submit the LHDN or not. Under the form submit, this kind should be submit form BE, correct? I forget already, BE or B. For those sole proprietors should be, I forget already. Wait, I see my company. For this kind is a BE or B. You can confirm with the supplier. A income tax LHDN. A LHDN. B, form B, not BE. Depends on. Yeah, if confirm is individual, then self-bill. If confirm is individual, put self-bill. Like that only. Okay? Like that only. So you must check the status, whether is submit B or BE. So if confirm is individual, remember, do self-bill for yourself. Okay, so after submit CN, I'll count already, see? Everything done. Okay, after submit, after you create the CN, save it and remember to submit it. That's all. Okay, so this from document function is this for e-invoice purpose using. Okay, if no bill and just sign the payment self-bill. If no bill and just sign the payment self-bill. So that's why you need to confirm the supplier, whether they are individual or not individual. If they confirm it's individual, then only you do self-bill. A must to confirm their status first. Okay, a must to confirm their status, because now we got too many type of bill and which is not official and official, we cannot confirm, right? So you have confirmed the individual status, whether they got submit the LHCN every year, they do tax filing is B or BE, whether they are individual or is under company, they are sole proprietor or is individual. Because the bill from last time, from the old time until now, some is really the actual one, some is fake one. So we cannot sure real and fake one. So we depends on the person. They are individual or not. It's more easy to clarify. Okay. So if confirm is individual, then you do self-bill. If not, they are doing business. They are business. Even sole proprietor, they even put their name, right? They are doing business. Then this is called as none. They didn't submit any, correct? Individual. Individual. Government don't have their any data, right? They want LSTN don't have their data, right? Individual. They are individual. You're welcome. So remember to confirm your supplier status first. Even whether they are individual or not. Okay. If they are hidden one, hide one, like get job a little bit only. If we can't confirm, then company better to submit self-bill. Because self-bill, the rules very strict. The rules very strict. They only got egg type can do self-bill. So that's why cannot simply do self-bill. That's why cannot do simply do self-bill, because the black and white they already mentioned only egg condition can do self-bill. That's why better is confirm whether it's individual or not lah. Because self-bill, not what kind of thing also can do self-bill. They got mentioned already, only 8 type for condition can do self-bill. Very strict. The rules very strict. Okay. So for CN, everyone can understand, yeah? So sales side actually like this only, nothing special already. So now we go to purchase side. So for purchase side, we got 2 options. Okay. If your company got use the stock module, which is every time your company practice is you do good receipt first, then only from do the purchase invoice transfer from good receipt, then later the thing I teach you all don't do. Okay, why? Because SQL got a function is called import function, which is this one, bash import sandbox e-invoice. What is this? This is whenever the supplier, they create an invoice, put your company name, LCN there got record, right? Got the transaction already, right? So we can import those transactions into our SQL. Why I say for company, they practice good receive, then transfer to purchase invoice, don't use this function, because if you use this function, your stock there will be duplicate, because goods received you already add in the stock 2 unit, right? But now you didn't use the transfer function, you use the import function. So these two transactions, it didn't link together. It didn't link together because one is you create here SQL, One is you import from the LHDN, the purchase invoice. So they didn't link together. So if you didn't transfer your good received to your purchase invoice, then directly import there, import from LHDN. So it will be duplicate. Good received, insert one time the stock. The purchase invoice also insert one times the stock again. Okay, so if your company got the practice is transfer from good received, this process don't use, ignore me, ignore this process will do. Okay, so just ignore, no need to use this function. Okay, no need to use this function. Just follow the practice you do before. Okay, after you create the good receive, transfer to purchase invoice, that's all. No need to use this function, yeah? So, okay, now for those didn't use for this good receive function, always is direct key in the purchase invoice, then you can use this function. For example, now I want to batch import document at the LHDN side, which is got put in my company name. Okay, I can do like this. I do from January, I scale later the HQ there, do so many testing. Okay, 5 days will do. See, got transaction or not? Yes, got transaction. Okay, so as you can see, I put the date from 1st of January to 5th of January. This is a transaction which the supplier got put my company name, company business registration number or my company TIN number. Okay, it will be appear here. So what we have to do is we just take it if we want to import it. Okay, take it for this transaction. Okay, who is my supplier? I need to map with the original supplier, but because this is testing company, so you see my supplier, this didn't have corridor, this one. Okay, so I just simply map one. Okay, so after map with this, then I map the item code. Okay, this is under which one? Okay, and then the next one, Ultra. Okay, Ultra is which one? So I just go for this. Okay, then the text follow, just mapping. That's all. Okay, if I want to import more, I just take another transaction. I want to import this also. So I also mapping. I'm mapping the supplier code, mapping the item. This one don't have text, no need to put in text. Okay, I'm insert 3. Okay, 3. This one, okay, win-win. Here also don't have, I put in XXX. So here item code Fuji. I see whether I got the Fuji or not. Okay, good. I didn't have the Fuji nearby. I just simply mapping, just let you all to see. Okay, this one don't have text also. Done. Okay, now I want to import 3 only. So I just click on import after done. So that's all. That's all. Then click on OK. And then refresh. See? 3 transactions come in already. So I can double click to see now this one. See? Automatically come in already. So this is how we do the import. Okay? If you don't want to use this import function, just ignore it. So just do like whatever you do before lah. Just follow back only. So we didn't use item code, just enter GR code. How to enter? Oh, very simple. You just go to, for sales and purchase side, it's the same way. It's the same one. So I show you the sales. You can call out, you can hide this item code. If you don't want to see the item code, I just hide this item code and I call out a account. I call out account and I move the account. That's all. That's all. See? That's all. This is GR code. So if you didn't use the item code, you just close it and take it, then you take out the account. So same to your purchase. Same to your purchase. Purchase also the same. If you don't want to see the item code, if you want to see, just leave it. So I just call out account. So I just move it to front. That's all. This is GL account. Okay. All the transaction is the same. Okay. That's all. So this is for the purchase side. This is for the purchase side. Okay. Another thing is how we submit self-bill. Self-bill, the submission is totally same with the sales. So you just go to the transaction and then click on my invoice and then submit sandbox e-invoice. That's all. That's all. Like this. That's all. Okay. So the submission way is the same. Submission way is the same. Okay. So that's all for the e-invoice. The add-on function is only like this, very simple, very simple. Okay, so for the sales side and purchase side and the CN, and the maintain profile, update profile, all is at the PDF here. So everyone just copy the link. This one I attach at the chat box there. So I attach again. So you all just save it. What about EXP side? What is EXP? Sorry. What is EXP? Expenses. Oh, for the expenses, yes, we can do cash, but at the GL here, cash book entry. See? Cash book entry also can submit my invoice, yeah. So if you want to do the payment voucher, yes, you can, or the OR also can. But we prefer, most of us prefer use sales and purchase. Okay? Use sales or purchase. Okay, so here also can submit, yeah. Also here also can submit, no worry. Bank interest charge or receive, is it enter? Yes, usually only bank that one bank will do. Bank they submit themselves, so you no need to do anything. So any transaction, any receipt you receive, any transaction you receive, no need to do the any receipt, any invoice you receive, no need to do self-bill. So just do like whatever you do. Every time, how you key in, just key in. No need to submit one. That one no need to submit. Charity, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Charity, I'm not sure. Charity, I'm not sure. I'm sorry. For suppliers such as disposal, rubbish, purchase, plastic, that one you if you got the receipt and invoice, just key in like normal will do. No need to submit e-invoice, yeah. So any invoice or receipt you receive, no need to submit e-invoice one. So how your practice do before, just follow. Just follow. Okay, first, so for supplier side, very simple. Only individual and foreign overseas that type need to do self-bill. Other than that, all follow like usual. All do like usual will do, no need to submit. So normally how you key in, just follow back. Same. Both petrol, all same, no need to submit. That one no need to submit, yeah. So normally how you create the transaction, just create. Okay, how you key in SQL, just follow back. All claim, all expenses, if you got the receipt, no need to submit. Yes, same. Staff purchase on behalf also same, no need to submit. You're welcome. So remember, if you receive any invoice or any receipt, just follow back your practice. Nothing special to do it. Okay, no need to submit. So any questions before we end the class? So I stop the recording first because it takes quite large, the memory. Okay.